Hi everybody, my name is Jess McCort and I'm a professor at Point Park University in the Literary Arts and Social Justice Studies department. And I'm here today to share with you a little bit about my background and what I do for a living. And then there's a fun activity dedicated to this session that has you thinking about how you could create your own strong girl character and thinking of some of the characters that you've either read about in books or that you've seen on TV or in the movies or that you haven't seen and you want to create for yourself. So I'm going to read the biography that I had written for the session on me and then direct you to where you can go for instructions on how to do the activity. Okay, here we go. So, dear SWSG girls, when I was about the age you are now, I lived in a very small coal patch town about an hour south of Pittsburgh. Our town was so small it didn't even have a stoplight. My dad was a coal miner, which meant that he went underground to work every day. And I thought that was really scary. But he worked really hard, and I was proud of that. The house we lived in was nestled along the Monongahela River, and my bedroom window was about 15 feet from a set of railroad tracks. I would sit in my room every night and watch the train roll by, wondering where it was going and where it had come from. Because my parents didn't have much money, I never really had the opportunity to travel anywhere that was much different from where I lived. The first time I took a plane trip, I was 20 years old. But I love to read, and my books took me so many different places and helped me see how people who were different than me lived, what they thought, who they loved, where they worked. Every week, my mom would get me a new book from the store or the library. I loved opening those books when she handed them to me, and I especially loved ones that told stories about strong girls. Eventually, I went on to college to study literature. And literature is like the study of books, basically. And now, as a college professor, I teach my students about strong women writers and the characters they create. We spend our time in class reading and talking about books and the impact they can have on the world. I love my job, and I love working with my students, many of whom are young women. Maybe one day I'll see you in my classroom at Point Park, which is the university where I teach, and we can study these stories together. Good luck writing your own characters. So if you're looking for a fun activity to do while you're at home, you can check out the blog on SWSG's website for instructions on how to create your own strong girl characters. And I hope that you share them with them and then they can share them with me. All right. Have a great day. I'll hopefully see you at some point in the future. Take care. Bye.